Do you go from the dot down or the?
It's whatever's easiest for you. That's why I did it both ways. So you guys do whatever is easier for you, and if you have to make your bottom line a little bit longer, that's okay. Layla. With your chalk, watch this. Eyes up here for a minute, even if you're not quite done. It's okay. So we're going to shade in our blades. But are we going to shade in the whole blade?
No.
No. Watch how I do it. Because the light is over here, right? The light's over here. So you know what I'll do? There's no such thing as a green sun, but we'll use this. Our light's right here. Okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is this one right here that's closest to my light. Is it getting the most light?
Yes.
Yes. So that one you can pretty much shade in the whole thing. But everyone's just watching right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's shaded in. This one, which side do you think I'm going to shade? The left or the right?
Right.
London.
Left.
The left. So I'm going to do lines all the way. You can use the side if you want. That's easier. Work your way down. What about this one? The left. Still the left. It's going to look a little different because it's from the bottom. So I'm doing it the fast way. I want you guys to take a little bit more time. And then this side over here. Okay? Don't worry that it's all white right here right now. Do you see how it's kind of white from the windmill? It's okay. We'll take care of that in a minute. So just... Can you guys do that? Okay, go for it. So this one you can shape all the way in. Okay. Pass these out, but don't kiss them, okay? Who needs like 30 more seconds? Are we good? You guys, okay, 30 more seconds. numbers that from last year, because I think we did a painting with the horizon line last year. We talked about horizon. Timothy, do you know what a horizon line is?
I think so.
What do you think it is?
Background.
I don't like the background. You know, like when you guys go to the beach and you see the very edge of the water where the water meets the sky? That's a horizon line, right? Or when you like look out and you see all the buildings and then you see the sky above it. And there's kind of like, it's not a real line, is it? No. It's kind of like where your eye goes in the distance. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend there's a line about halfway up the paper, okay? And we're going to draw some, you can either draw, you see some of the ideas they have back there, you can draw a little cone shape. We're just going to use simple geometric shapes. So simple geometric shapes, what kind of shapes do you think that includes? Tanner.
A cylinder and a cone.
Cylinder or cone. What about just triangles? Cubes or squares? Rectangles?
Spheres.
Anything else? Did we cover them all? What else didn't we cover? A sphere. Did we hear that one? Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to draw just some simple little buildings in the background. Like two. Maybe one on each side. You guys can decide which side you want it on, what you want them to look like. Yes, London?
Can you draw a little window that is on some of them?
Oh, we're going to get to that in a minute. Okay, we're just going to draw the basic shapes of our buildings first. Okay? So I would do something simple, like I'm just going to do one for now. So I'm just going to do a simple little, just a little square here, or a rectangle, okay? And I'm going to make, remember we talked about those diagonal lines like for a cube? And it's going to have a roof. Okay, so there's one building, and then maybe I'll have, like I did on the other painting, just a triangle. And I'm going to give it a slight curve because they're three-dimensional, right? And then I'm going to just do two lines that go down like that. Okay, so go ahead and draw your building. You can even draw maybe a little tree, but they need to be a lot smaller than the windmill since they're in the background. You guys see that? I can want you to erase